हेलो एस्पिरेंट्स, आप सभी का स्वागत है एनालिस्ट आईएएस के यूट्यूब चैनल पे। तो हमारा आज का टॉपिक डिस्कशन के लिए है इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस विच वाज ऑन ह्यूमन एंड वाइल्ड लाइफ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट। So we'll see by news what is the aim of the conference, causes क्या है ह्यूमन वाइल्ड लाइफ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट के, इतने इनका इम्पैक्ट क्या पड़ता है। आफ्टर दैट डेटा देखेंगे रिलेटेड टू एलिफेंट एंड टाइगर की डेथ्स के रिलेटेड डेटा एंड ह्यूमंस डेथ के अकॉर्डिंग भी। देन व्हाट मेजर्स कैन बी अडॉप्ट फॉर रिडक्शन ऑफ दिस कॉन्फ्लिक्ट। आफ्टर दैट वील सी सम गवर्नमेंटल मेजर्स लाइक कुछ एक्ट्स वगैरह एंड व्हाट अदर थिंग्स। Then we'll be solving our today's prelims practice questions. So let's start. Why news? So recently, International Conference on Human Wildlife Conflict was held, and it was held in Oxford, the United Kingdoms. It actually brought hundreds of activists from around 70 countries, and they discussed solutions to address the human and wildlife conflicts. So this was held by three organizations. First was IUCN, Food and Agriculture Organization, and the UNDP, which is the United Nations Development Program, and several other organizations were there. These three were the major one. Now what is the aim of the conference? First aim is to facilitate dialogue and peer-to-peer learning across different sectors and actors on the topic for partnerships, collaboration, so लोगों के बीच, institutions के बीच, and they can together work on this human and wildlife conflict. Other was to generate interdisciplinary and shared understanding of the latest insights, technologies, methods, ideas and information from the field of human wildlife conflict, coexistence and interaction. So इन सब चीजों का यूज करना. Then other was the mainstream human wildlife conflict as one of the top global priorities in the biodiversity conservation, as it is very important. We'll see what are the impacts and sustainable development goals for coming 10 years, catalyzing the opportunities for working together on national, regional or global policies and initiatives, and also to identify and develop a collective way forward for addressing knowledge and implementation gap for effective efforts to reduce and manage this human wildlife conflict. So एक collective way, ये सारी चीजें उसके aims थे. Then what is the cause? First of all, cause is expansion of agriculture. India एक growing कंट्री है, या ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड भी पॉपुलेशन बढ़ रही है, एग्रीकल्चर ग्रो करेगा, उससे फॉरेस्ट कम हो रहे हैं और इससे एनिमल्स का जो एरिया है वो कम होता चला जा रहा है, एंड दैट इज व्हाई कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स आर सो मेजर. अर्बनाइजेशन इज अ मेजर प्रॉब्लम. जितना अर्बनाइजेशन होगा उतना ज्यादा फॉरेस्ट हटेंगे. इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट फॉरेस्ट एरियाज में, और काफी जगह इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट हो रहा है, रोड डेवलप हो रही है, तो ये भी कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स हैं. क्लाइमेट चेंज इज अ मेजर प्रॉब्लम. शिफ्टिंग हो रही है हर पॉपुलेशन की, इंक्लूडिंग ह्यूमंस एंड एनिमल्स. देन वाइल्ड लाइफ पॉपुलेशन एक्सपेंशन एंड एरिया एक्सटेंशन. वाइल्ड लाइफ में किसी भी जानवर को एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया चाहिए होता है, और जैसे जैसे इनकी पॉपुलेशन एक्सपेंड होती है वैसे वैसे इनका एरिया भी एक्सटेंड होता जाता है. जैसे टाइगर, लेपर्ड्स वगैरह, इन सब का अपना एरिया एक्सटेंड होता जाता है, एंड दिस इज वन ऑफ द मेजर रीजंस एज वेल. देन व्हाट इज द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ दिस? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इम्पैक्ट जो सिग्निफिकेंट है, दैट इज द इकोनॉमिक लॉसेस ऑफ पीपल. इसकी वजह से स्पेशली फार्मर्स और लाइफ स्टॉक हर्डर्स का नुकसान होता है. वाइल्ड एनिमल्स क्रॉप डिस्ट्रॉय कर देते हैं, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डैमेज कर देते हैं, लाइफ स्टॉक को खत्म कर सकते हैं, which always lead to financial hardships. What else? Wild animals can also pose a threat to human safety, especially in the areas where people and wildlife coexists. Attacks like in Kerala, in Assam, attacks by larger predators such as lions, tigers and bears, they can result in serious injuries or they can result to death. Then human animal conflict can have a negative impact on environment as well. What can happen when animals will kill humans? Then humans will definitely kill the predators, and अगर predators का number कम हो जाएगा, it will lead to an increase in the prey populations, which can cause ecological imbalances. Then human animal conflict can also pose a challenge to conservation efforts, क्योंकि it leads to negative perception of wildlife, and it makes it difficult to implement conservation measures for these wildlife. Human animal conflict can also have psychological impacts on people, especially उन लोगों के लिए जिन्होंने एक्सपीरियंस किया है इन अटैक्स को, या जिनकी प्रॉपर्टी डैमेज हुई है इनकी वजह से, एंड इट कैन लीड टू फियर, एंजाइटी एंड ट्रॉमा ऑफ एंटायर लाइफ. नाउ लेट्स सी डेटा. So 222 elephants were killed by electrocution across the country between the year 2018 and 2021, out of which 45 deaths were caused by train, 29 by poachers, 11 by poisoning. So this is the data from 2019-20, 2021 and 21-22. Humans killed by elephant were 533. This is the most. And death of elephants by electrocution is more than compared to the other data. This is the elephant death by poisoning. ये केरला में ज़्यादा होता है. जैसे कि एक लास्ट 2 साल पहले एक इंसिडेंट था जिसमें एक एलिफेंट की डेथ हुई थी. Then among tigers, 29 were killed by poaching. They are killed for their teeth, for their skin and all. While 197 deaths were under the scrutiny. Tigers killed 125 humans in the reserves. And Maharashtra counted for nearly half of these deaths. Now here is the data. So human killed by tigers were 31, 44, 50. It's been decreasing. Natural deaths were this. Poaching is less. Unnatural deaths are also less. Tigers death under scrutiny, this data is more. So this is how it is. Now what measures can we adopt to reduce this conflict? So first of all, more protected areas या buffer zone बनाए जा सकते हैं ताकि दूरी रहे hotspot और human population के बीच में. Steps must be taken to enhance the safety of people and wildlife also and to create mutual benefits of coexistence. Moreover, local communities का involvement या participation बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. Concerned authorities जो forest की हैं, they must devise a good strategy and also action plan to reduce these conflicts at a national level. Moreover, कहीं पे भी कैंपिंग, हाइकिंग या वेंचरिंग से पहले किसी भी नेचुरल एरिया में people should learn about the animals that they might encounter in that environment. What are the different governmental measures on this? So first of all is the Wildlife Protection Act. ये लीगल फ्रेमवर्क है. अगर कोई भी हंटिंग होती है तो इसी एक्ट के अंदर उसके खिलाफ कार्रवाई होती है. Like prohibition of hunting, protection and management of wildlife habitats, establishment of protected areas, these all come under this. So it is a legal framework. Then there is Biological Diversity Act of 2002 and India is a part of United Nations Convention on Biological Diversity. What is that? The provisions of this Biological Diversity Act are in addition to. They are not in derogation of the provisions in any other law. They are just in addition to it. Now, there is National Wildlife Action Plan of 2002 to 16. The major focus is on strengthening and enhancing the protected area network को बढ़ाना और उसको ज़्यादा strong करना है. Conservation करना endangered wildlife का, उनके habitat का, trade control करना wildlife products के बीच में, research वगैरह, education, training इन सबसे related. This was the National Wildlife Action Plan. इसके अलावा 2 projects हैं. Project Tiger, ये एक centrally sponsored scheme है. Project Elephant भी एक centrally sponsored scheme है. It was launched in 1973. It was launched in 1992, and it provides havens for tigers in the country's national parks. Moreover, India सबसे ज़्यादा tiger population host करता है. Around 3,000 tigers हैं इंडिया में अगर देखा जाए तो. Now let's discuss our today's prelims practice question, that which of the following is not a negative impact of urbanization on the environment? Deforestation, pollution, waste recycling, loss of biodiversity. You can type the answer in the comment section. There I will let you know if it's correct or not. Second question is that which of the following is a man-made factor for drought? Deforestation, excess water demand, overgrazing, El Nino, overcultivation. You can select the correct answer from these options given below. You can type it in the comment section. This was all about today's video and session. Thank you. Have a nice day and stay tuned with the